Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you 10 great exercises that you can use to work your upper arms, your shoulders, and also your core. And we're doing this all with the chair. If you're at home, find yourself a chair and maybe try these exercises along with me. Okay, just want you to be mindful that when choosing the chair, try to choose one that's more sturdy. You don't want that's flimsy. I've chosen a relatively flimsy one so you can see how I adjust accordingly. But you don't want that kind of tips over if you press down onto it. So let's get to it. I want you to plop your chair against a wall or any surface. If you have a sturdy one, you don't have to. Mine's a bit flimsy. We're going to sit down. The first one we're doing is a dip. So with the dip, have your hand pressed against the edge of the chair, stepping out, and we're just going to go down, keeping our shoulder blades pulled back and away from our shoulders as we bring our bottom towards the ground. This one you can make harder by stepping your leg out. So the further you step out, the harder it will be. More weight through those arms. Next one, still seated in this position, we'll work on our tummy. So it's to tuck in, so just lifting your legs off the ground. And you should feel this in your tummy as you straighten your back and keep your back nice and long. And this one is a holding exercise. So you want to time this or count for maybe 10 cat dogs or 20 cat dogs, depending on what you feel. Third one is a push-up. So now we're going to turn around towards the chair, place our chair hands onto the edge of the chair. If you need to, regress this towards your knees, or you can come up through this. So you just go bring your chest towards the chair, pushing through your palm as you come up. Try to always have your hands going towards your chest as you're going down towards the push-up. We're going to go back on to doing a core exercise. We're going to sit on the edge of the chair, this time with our hands placed behind our bottom. We're going to lift our legs up and we're going to kick out and tuck back in. So kicking out, tucking in, maintain that nice tall back and feel the weight on your sitting bones. The next exercise we're going to do is working our shoulders. Now this one is actually making the normal shoulder exercise harder. So I'll show you what the normal one looks like. It's going to be up here and we're going to bring our head towards the hand and back up. To make it harder, we can adjust it with the chair by placing a foot onto the chair. You're making your bottom a bit higher towards the ceiling and you're going down lower. So this adds more weight onto your shoulders to just advance the exercise if you're feeling like you want more of a challenge with that A push-up. Next we're going to go back onto the chair. So with this side crunch, you want to place your hands on your temple. If you're going to lift, if you're going to crunch to your right hand side, you got to lift your right leg as well. And we've got to crunch down and come up. This one's working the side of our tummy, trying to really bring your elbow towards your hips. You might feel a bit of a stretch down the other side as well. Next one, we're going to turn back towards the chair. This one we're working the back of our arms now. So those triceps, we're going to get into position, straighten out your arm. And this one, we're bending our elbows towards the chair. So bringing the elbow towards the chair as we press up. So we're trying to maintain this position as we press through our hands and we'll bring our elbows down towards the chair and pressing back up. Chair and pressing back up. And this one can be made harder or easier depending on where your knee position is. The further out it is, the more weight there will be against your arms. Oh, that's getting hard. Great burner there. And maintaining this position, we'll come onto our toes. And like the mountain climbers you might do on the ground, this one's in the air. Okay, so you just bring your knees towards your wrist, same thing. Works a bit more of your legs and your tummy this way. Great exercise. If you can't do the running, you can always do the holds. So still pulling back with the other leg and lifting up with your knees. Another variety of this, if you don't want to use more of your legs, are shoulder taps. So keep in that position, just tapping your shoulder as you're going through. So you're holding a plank position, staying nice and long from the heel all the way to the tip of your head as you tap your shoulder. This one can be made easier by going onto your knees as well. And the last one, we've worked a lot of our arms in terms of pushing. We need to work the front of our arms as well. I'm not sure how heavy your chair is. This is when a light chair can make things easier. So for this exercise, it's working our biceps. Because the chair can be quite versatile at home, the ones you have will be different from mine. You really have to adjust according to you. I'm going to do this as a hold. So I have a good room, so I can go up all the way and all the way down. But you have to find a chair that's suitable to you. If it doesn't go up all the way, that's okay. Go halfway and hold, or you can control the movement down as well if you can't lift all the way. So holding will be the easiest one, and then a controlled movement will be making it slightly harder, and having to control the whole way up and down will make it even harder. Okay, so those were 10 exercises that you can do with your chair at home to strengthen up your arms and work on your core. If you're interested in a workout video, stay tuned on the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a like. I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.